Roy was the kind of kid adults kept their eyes on, not because he was loud, but because he wasn't. Quiet, watchful, and already carrying a reputation, he never bothered to shake. He spent more time being monitored than understood. By the time most kids were learning rules, Roy was learning how to bend them without getting caught. Alongside Ken and Bob, he found his only sense of belonging. The three of them grew up inseparable, first owning the playground, then the hallways, and eventually carving out a space for themselves in the streets. What started as reckless teenage posturing hardened into something real when some very powerful people took notice. While others saw a risk, they saw potential. And Roy, more than anyone, proved worth investing in. He wasn't built for chaos in the traditional sense. He didn't crave violence or attention. What drew him in was control. Roy discovered early that he had a talent for cleaning up what others left behind, erasing mistakes, dismantling evidence, restoring order where there had been panic. To him, it wasn't just work. It was a process, precise, methodical, necessary. Over time, that precision became obsession. Every tool had its place. Every surface had to be spotless. Every trace of disorder needed to be eliminated. In a world defined by unpredictability, Roy created his own rules, his own system, where nothing was left unresolved. It gave him a sense of power, but also a kind of fragile stability he depended on more than he'd ever admit. His reputation grew quietly but firmly. When something went wrong, really wrong, Roy was the one they called, the one who could walk into chaos and leave behind nothing but silence. Years of flawless execution made him indispensable. But perfection has a cost. The same mind that demands order can't easily escape what it's seen. Beneath the gloves, the bleach, and the constant haze of cigarette smoke is a man worn thin by the very control he clings to.